Hello, guys, and welcome back to Offside Culture.
This is episode 2.
In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing some of the results of Game Week 1 in the Prem, some of our best FPL picks, where we break down each team's best player for the season.
And lastly, because this is offside culture, we've got what we think is a current hot take, something we refer to as Bundesliga trolls or Bundesliga merchants.
So let's kick off.
So, Shay, we've seen some expensive transfers recently,
Yeah,
particularly from the Bundesliga. If you have to think straight off the cuff, Ekatike, Verts, almost
let's go.
Cisco, that's 300 million. So basically, this has got me thinking, and this is why we need to discuss this.
Okay.
Are Bundesliga transfers really that successful in the Prem? We should look at some transfers that have happened over the past few years and maybe in recent history, and then use that as a basis to see whether or not some of these recent guys are going to do well.
I can see where you're coming from.
Look, as a Chelsea fan,
Yeah, you've been hard done
I
by.
haven't had good experiences with these guys.
Yeah,
The
name a
first
few.
one that comes to mind, Tebow
Turbo!
Turbo Werner.
Oh,
Bruh, goodness
no.
gracious. You
What a
know,
troll, man.
absolute troll. Some of his sitters reminds me of the Nicholas Jackson misses.
I mean, he was big money, wasn't he? What was it?
50 million.
50 million?
RB Leipzig,
Are we like, oh,
toyed up in the Bundesliga.
I hope you're not hinting at
I'm
what
just,
is to
all
come.
I'm saying is there's a certain someone that's come from RB Leipzig, toyed up in the Bundesliga, big, big money.
Look, I think Timo Werner was a different type of player. His style was different, if
Mhm.
we're going to compare the two. But like you said, Werner was a big flop, and so was Kai Havertz, for that
Oh my
matter.
goodness. Kai
And
Havertz won us the Champions League though.
okay, I mean,
Do you think that warranty is him paying back that money?
I do think so to some extent.
Also,
It's almost like, as we mentioned, Fernando Torres. It's a similar vibe, but let's not forget how Havertz was replaced with Wirtz, and now Wirtz has also come to the Prem.
yeah, look, the only thing I can say about Havertz is that he's still in the Prem. So it's hard to sort of judge him because he's still decently young and he still has quite a few years left on his
Right.
Arsenal contract. So we could judge him based on when he leaves. But from a Chelsea perspective, there's a part of me that always thinks sort of fondly of him because he won us the Champions League. He scored that winning goal against
Yeah.
City in Porto 2021 under Tommy T. And guess who diverted the run for that through ball that Mount played to Havertz? It was Timo Werner.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna forget then Timo Werner scored against Real Madrid in that same season.
Yeah, he did.
So I don't know. They might be decent in European football. It's a different competition.
Okay,
But in the Prem itself, I don't think Havertz and Werner were
successful.
successful. Yeah,
I
and
I can agree with
recently,
you. Yeah.
like, or staying with Chelsea, Nkunku,
Oh,
man's just been injured. Man doesn't do anything.
another RB Leipzig troll.
Oh, but like, I don't want to say there's a trend because Sesko looks like a different player if we're comparing them.
Okay, how so? Because this is what I thought about Timo, Havertz, and Nkunku. When I used to look at their highlights for Leipzig, I used to be like, this is something we haven't had. This is power and pace and finishing. So
Yeah, Werner
what about
had
Cisco?
finished.
What about Cisco is making you feel more confident?
Um, just the way like he's built, he's a strong
Hmm.
um he looks like a number nine in that sense compared to Timo Werner.
Okay.
I mean, Kai Havertz didn't really come to the Prem as a number nine, but
Okay.
he was forced into that
Okay.
position.
Okay. True.
Similar to Nkunku as well. He was meant to play that number
That half
10,
nine. Yeah.
yeah, false nine role.
Yeah. I got you.
So that's what makes it feel different. There you guys also had Pulisic. I don't think he was a flop as such. He was just always injured.
Yeah.
And that's what Cisco doesn't look like a player that gets injured often.
Okay.
He looks like he
He looks
takes
a
care.
bit stronger.
And that reminds me of
Z
Haaland.
Holland. Okay. Wow. Okay. So
Like, look, I'm not saying Cisco is up
everyone's
there with
got
Haaland,
Holland in the house.
but look at Haaland. He's also one of the recent Bundesliga
Okay.
buys,
Yeah.
but he's been successful. He's tore up the Premier in his first two seasons.
So I have a theory, right? And this
Okay,
this this is a nice segue because Haaland, fine, he was an absolute Viking machine in the
yeah,
Bundesliga, in the Champions League before he came to City. He tore it up under City, still tearing it up. But I have a theory that this isn't because it's from the Bundesliga. I think it's because he works under Pep.
okay. So you're
So
saying
I'm saying,
basically the manager's player role as well?
okay, so let's have a look at some of the Bundesliga transfers that have come from the Bundesliga to the Prem under Pep.
Yeah, okay. To name a few, KDB,
KDB,
wow,
okay,
Kundo,
Kundo,
Sane.
Sane.
Sane was,
Sane was class.
yo,
We loved watching Sane.
I mean, under Pep, he was a different machine. And then
Absolute
obviously Bayern came
monster.
calling, so he went back.
Yeah,
But he was crazy at the back post for City.
those
And
runs
KDB
KDB
was,
kept finding him.
yeah. So I don't know, maybe managers play a role.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a question then, because clearly there's a bit of a trend for the Bundesliga players too. That if you're under Pep, it
You're
seems
gonna
like
do well.
you're
You
most likely
you
will be
destined,
successful,
yeah, you're
right?
destined for glory.
Do you think a Pulisic under Pep Guardiola would
Oh,
have been as good as like a Sane
oh
or
my
a
gosh.
Sterling?
Oh,
Surely,
possibly,
surely,
surely,
surely.
surely. They have similar traits.
Yeah,
Um, but it like Pulisic gets injured as well.
yeah,
So that's the only difference. I mean, Sane did get injured as well, but not as often.
yeah.
He was consistent.
And we've seen a better Pulisic at AC Milan, to be
We
fair.
have, yeah.
So
So
so so maybe some players are just not,
meant for the Prem or
and it's physicality.
certain
Yeah,
systems.
maybe.
Certain systems don't work. Another Bundesliga player,
Yeah.
Heung-min Son.
Okay,
You
but okay, hold on. I don't think Heung-min Son counts
why?
because he played most of his career developing in the Prem.
Okay, but I
He,
mean,
he didn't he didn't come with a hefty price tag.
so that's what I was going to get into.
Yeah,
It does the price now play a difference because now all these players are coming for big money,
Sancho from Dortmund to United.
like a lot of pressure on the player.
Okay.
Does that affect the player's development as well? Like, if a player comes for big money, we are expecting him to deliver almost immediately.
Yeah.
And with Heung-min Son, he came to Spurs and he was able to develop. No one had this expectation. And is this only because it's about the money?
Can I say something? At Spurs, you're not expected to perform. There's less pressure.
I mean that is fair.
I mean, there's less pressure. Of course, you're gonna come there and do decently
Okay,
well.
and then okay, so I got another example then.
Yeah,
Firmino. He comes into Liverpool. Liverpool have standards,
sure.
and I don't think he came for
I
a big fee.
No, I don't. I'm not too sure how big his fee was, but he was also relatively unknown, smaller Bundesliga club at a smaller
Yeah,
fee. I do think Liverpool were sort of almost, refining themselves. Then remember they were going through a very bad patch,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and that
yeah,
was Jurgen Klopp really trying to rally a good team. So
yeah.
sure, let's. I mean, they are. It seems like again, good manager becomes a good player.
Right.
Maybe the going back to the Chelsea boys, constantly different, having to play under different managers, maybe didn't.
It didn't work.
help their development.
Yeah.
Um,
So wait, do you think Havertz still can make it?
I think so. For the only reason is that he's under a manager,
Yeah.
and he might. I don't think Arteta's going anywhere anytime soon.
Or
Do you
I don't
think?
know. I mean, if they come second again, I think questions will be asked. But okay,
But basically, what I'm
yeah,
trying to say is, under a manager who has a set style of play that can really coach Havertz into
into the
groom him
yeah,
into a better position,
yeah.
becoming a better finisher and stronger off the ball, whatever.
I mean, Havertz does look good.
This season,
Yeah,
yeah,
in
looks
preseason,
like he's
he's
been.
bulking up the Bayern
Do
way.
you think? Do you think he's been training with Mudrik or?
Oh, oh my God.
Nah. Anyway, we'll see how Havertz goes in the Premier League and judge him
Yeah.
when he leaves, if he leaves.
Yeah, and to tie back, I think, Gundo didn't exactly click in the first season, but like
Okay.
you said, under the same manager, same system,
Mm,
he grew into it
mm.
and he became a good player, a great player actually.
So Shay, then basically what we're trying to say, or if I hear you correctly,
Yeah,
the only way that the current Bundesliga crop, I'm talking about your new signings, TK, Verts,
Cisco.
Cisco. Do you think the only way they become successful in the Prem is to give them time, consistency,
Yeah, I think
same manager?
yeah, same manager, same system, someone they can develop. They're young.
Yeah,
All of them are about 20 to 22 years
yeah,
old.
yeah.
And so I think they got enough time to develop into a system that will work, but only if the manager is consistent, the system is consistent.
Mm.
That will allow them to grow into a player that delivers consistently as well,
Unlike Timo Werner.
unlike your Timo and Nkunku for that matter.
Fair, fair, fair.
Yeah,
All right, for the next section, we'll be discussing our FPL picks per team for the season. Who we think is the key player, the
from
key
each
man
team.
from each team, but from an FPL perspective.
Okay, so starting off with Arsenal,
I'm gonna go Saka.
I would say maybe Saliba or Gabriel for defensive picks.
I think Saka hopefully he's on pens
Hopefully he stays fit.
and he's generally quality.
Yeah, he is good quality. Aston Villa,
For me, Rogers guaranteed minutes and just
Ollie
consistent.
Watkins. Ollie Watkins delivers. I think
And he's
he's
been looking good pre.
yeah. So I think Ollie Watkins.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. I'd say off the back from last year, maybe Semenyo.
Semenyo's quality helped me at the end of
Yeah,
last season to finish in the top 12K. Hint, I should take my advice. But I also think Evan Nilsson is on
Evan
pens.
Nielsen's good. I mean, they've lost their whole defense, so no one there really.
Yeah.
And I mean, Brentford also losing a lot of their key players. So maybe Vissa if he stays.
If he stays, I think this is the best pick
He's
there.
yeah.
Brighton,
Brighton. Matoma looks good, but his price is a bit high.
there's Baleba, maybe for DEFCON points, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't be looking at Brighton at the moment.
yeah. Burnley's got some good budget ones like Dubravka.
And that budget enabler defender Esteve,
Yeah,
I
he
would recommend
enables.
them. Yep.
Yeah,
Chelsea boys,
I mean, come on. There's no words for this.
Cole
Cold Palmer.
Palmer.
Maybe João Pedro though,
Shout
but
looks fair. He's in
we'll
my team
see.
personally.
We'll see. Palace.
I'm gonna go Manoas. That guy, it plays like a winger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's quality. For me, maybe Eze if he still stays.
Mateta, shout
Mateta.
out. Saw as well.
Yeah, they deliver. Ever Everton's got some new signings.
Keenan Dewsbury Hall looks really good preseason. He's playing almost as a 10, but
Yeah,
I don't know how the new signings affect.
yeah. I was gonna say Ndiaye. He's also been consistent for
And
me
he's on
recently.
pins, I think.
Yeah, so I think he's good. Fulham, it's a hard one. Maybe Anderson for DEFCON points.
As well as if you really want a differential left back, Robertson, he was
He
decently
was decent
consistent last
last
week.
year. Yeah. Leeds. Oh,
Relegation should be
yeah, they going down.
nah, skip.
Skip for FPL.
Liverpool. There's some
Oh,
good picks
you
here.
got a variety here. Mo Salah the king?
Is Salah a must?
I
Yes, no.
think he is. I
Okay.
think Salah's a must, but if you don't go Salah, maybe Verts.
Verts is good. And then also look at the back line. Frimpong looks quite attacking,
Yeah,
and
he's looking quality.
Virgil for your DEFCON points.
Yeah. City, oh, it's hard because we don't know who
Pep
plays.
Roulette.
Yeah, but
If there's someone that you had
if
to
you
pick,
don't go Salah, maybe Haaland.
Haaland, Mamouche also had a really good end to the
Yeah.
season, and he's been looking all right in preseason, but I just can't trust minutes.
Yeah. United, there's only one guy and one guy only.
Bruno,
Bro-
Bruno, Bruno.
Yeah.
Special shout out to Dorgu, who
Yeah.
rotates really well with upcoming Spurs fixtures too. So maybe if you want to switch it up.
Okay. I mean, he's also cheap, so
Yep.
that helps with your team. Newcastle, it's difficult now that we don't know what's happening with Isaac.
Yeah, that's the only person I would.
Yeah, maybe Share or
Or
Burn.
uh,
I
not
don't
really looking
know.
at Newcastle assets at
Yeah.
the moment.
Forest,
Forest, their whole back line, hey,
their backline
they
is
are
quality.
DEFCON merchants. So whether you're
Yeah.
going with Milinkovic or Murillo or
Cells.
Nico Williams, even.
Yeah,
Yep.
that whole backline. Sunderland,
There's only
Mark
one.
Q,
Mark you both. I think
he's looking
both in
good
our
for his
teams.
price.
Yep.
Yeah. Spurs,
Pedro Porro, he had a great game against PSG.
PSG. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
good
he
fun to win
did.
as well.
Um,
Kudus,
maybe
Salah,
Kudus and Solanke when he becomes fit and Frank gets into
maybe. But for now,
things.
stick to the
Yeah,
defenders.
I
Yeah.
think stick with Paro. West Ham, they've got Diouf.
Diouf is playing
He's
an
looking
advanced left
really
wing back
quality.
role.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
And
looks
then
like he'll deliver for FPL.
ever reliable Bowen as well.
Yeah, and he's moved up to striker now, so
Yep.
that's something different. And
Last,
lastly, Wolves.
there's only one lone wolf I can think
Oh,
about.
John
Trent
Larson.
Hudson. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this is some of our best players we're looking at in our
Mhm.
FPL teams. And
Let us know if you agree or
yeah,
disagree, or maybe you have advice for us.
yeah, maybe we should actually start our own
FPL
FPL
channel.
team. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
All
We'll
right.
leave it in the comments. Feel free to join and yeah, see you in the league. So Bob, Prema's back
Mm-hmm.
finally.
Mm-hmm.
Did it get you excited?
I think we always look forward to,
The first game of the season.
yeah, August can't come quick enough.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know, for some reason, preseason was a bit flat on my side.
It was a bit flat. I mean, in my side, I had Club World Cup to
Oh,
look
yeah.
forward to, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, we were
Yeah.
crown champions.
And what did you think of this first week?
Yeah, a lot of talking points.
Yeah. We started off
Controversies.
with a bang.
Yeah, what was it? Liverpool Bournemouth.
Liverpool, Bournemouth, 2-0 up,
Yeah.
and somehow Bournemouth managed to come back. Our FPL pick, just saying.
Was it Semenyo, eh?
Semenyo bagged two decent goals. I mean,
You
the
know,
second one was debatable.
you know what was admirable about that?
Yeah,
It's because he was subjected to racism
I saw.
in the
Yeah,
first half. Bruh, some guy on a wheelchair decided to talk to this guy about race. I mean, controversial,
yeah,
but I mean, he came back second half,
yeah.
scored
Kudos
two
to him.
bangers.
Yeah, didn't let it get to his head. But I think that second one, Van Dijk could have done better.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Van Dijk is getting old, bro,
He's not looking like
or farming
the
disappearing. Yeah.
defender he used to be. Apparently, he didn't want to get dribbled past. That's why he was.
Oh, no ways. Okay, so 4-2 to Liverpool.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah,
Ekitike, he looks
he
sharp.
looks sharp. He looks like he'll finish a few
Yeah,
chances.
goal
But
and assist.
for me, I think the dark horse in that team right now, Cody Gakpo.
Yeah. Oh, he looks
He's
so
looking
fine.
clean. He's looking like he's gonna put away chances, and
But now, what happens if Isaac goes there?
I have
Uh,
no idea who
that's not our
starts.
issue.
I have no idea who
Yeah.
starts. Let's see when that happens. But right
If
now,
it happens.
Ekatike is really
Yeah.
showing his
And
worth.
Cody Gakpo.
Cody Gakpo, Salah had a quiet game, but Salah,
Stat
Salah,
stat merchant.
yeah, that's another reason why I prefer Hazard over Salah. I mean,
We won't get into that one. But yeah,
well done to Liverpool.
yeah.
4-2, great
Good
way to kick
comeback.
off the Premier League. Good game.
Yeah, really good game.
Yeah. We moved on to Saturday. Saturday had a few interesting
Interesting.
results.
Oof.
And I think the biggest result of the biggest talking point for me was the City game.
The City game.
Yeah,
Fallout.
for
Wow.
love. It felt like Pep played a second tier team. I mean, no
Sort
Foden,
of, yeah.
no
Oscar Bob
Cherky.
started surprisingly. I mean,
Yeah,
look, not taking anything away from him,
I think he
but
really jammed.
he played really well.
Yeah,
Rico Lewis filling into
looking.
that inverted role again.
Yeah, he
He
nailed it.
also really played well.
Just to go back on Oscar Bob, when I saw some of his touches and his, I thought he looked immense. I
It's
was surprised by how quick and fit and sharp he looked.
He's so clean with it. He's a baller.
I didn't
He is a
realize.
baller.
But
Um,
let's talk about the real baller in that game.
which one? There's two. I saw two absolute ballers on their debuts.
For me, Tijani Reinders.
Right? Ryan Shirky's goal was also
Yeah, he came on,
something.
but bro, he came on no pressure.
I guess, yes. And
Tijani started in the midfield, maestro. Everyone worried
he
about
was
Rodri.
stringing passes and pulling the strings.
That that second assist for the first goal.
Oh, over the
That
top
little
to,
chip for
yeah.
Rico.
Oh my days. I'm glad. It's nice to see a player like him performing
It is
because
nice.
for some reason, I think if he went to United, he wouldn't be the same player.
Oh, were you guys in for him?
No, but I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just the player he is, and like again, going back to our previous
Mm-hmm.
talking points, when players play under a certain manager,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's something about Pep.
Yeah, we've said it, right?
He just gets the best out of his players, eh?
We did say it earlier. I think City looking good. It's only game week one.
Let's not forget Haaland.
Ah, Holland is like business as usual, eh?
Yeah, business as usual, casual also.
Two tap-ins, but
Yeah,
you need to be there, right place, right time. You have to be there to score the goals. He does that.
it's nice to see that he's back.
And he starts the season off well,
Yeah,
usually.
he
Let's hope he
always
does it
does.
himself.
Well, yeah, the last two seasons.
Wow, City 4-0.
They're looking clean.
Another, yeah,
Look,
title
I
marked.
think if Liverpool don't get their defense sorted out,
And City on their
I
tails.
think it's gonna be another race till the end between City, Liverpool.
That would be good. I'm looking forward to something a bit more
Yeah,
competitive this season.
it's looking crazy. Like City look like they're gonna be ticking this season. And look, this is like you said, their second team sort of.
Imagine if these other
Rodri's
guys come in.
Rodri's not even back yet.
Foden, Mamouche, Chucky didn't start.
It's
Vardy didn't start.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, they played with their second keeper also.
Oh, Donnarumma loading.
Uh, I'm scared for that. But
Anyway,
yeah, next talking point.
talking about a team that's been ticking, Spurs
y-
3-0 to
A
Burnley.
man in form, though.
I don't know. I don't know if he was in form. Like I haven't watched him
Listen,
pre-season.
yeah,
I thought
I
it was
also haven't really seen it, but he looked like
he
he
looked
was
on.
on it.
Yeah, he
I don't
looked
know if
on.
you remember, last World Cup, he actually scored a scissor kick similar to what he did.
And I remember people claiming him to be the next
Oh,
R9
no.
from Temu, but
Yeah,
look, let's not take away two quality finishes.
look, Kudus also put it on a
Great
plate.
debut, eh?
Yeah, I think Spurs looked sharp, if
Thomas
anything.
Frank, bro. Thomas Frank.
They looked sharp in attack, especially the way they were just passing and keeping possession between them,
Again, no Madison,
controlling
no
that game.
Johansson. Those guys are
Yeah,
either injured or gone now, but the team looks really, really good with Eze lined up on
or
the other wing. It is a bit scary.
yeah, Spurs actually are ticking now.
Spurs
And one year away from the World Cup, Richarlison said he wants.
putting in a shift.
Yeah, he says he wants to play for the Brazil national team. So
Well, it will be interesting because in preseason before Solanke got injured, Thomas Frank started Solanke.
yeah,
So, and remember we even mentioned that that Solanke is actually that Ivan Tony
yeah,
sort
he
of
has
papa.
those traits of a Thomas Frank system.
Exactly. So it will be very, very interesting to see who starts when Solanke is fully fit. Next game week, we'll probably have a better idea.
Yeah, yeah.
last game that we should probably mention from Saturday is Aston Villa Newcastle.
Oh, bit of a snooze fest.
Boring, no,
Yeah.
but it just goes to show a couple things here that we sort of been, you know, uh,
Hinting at.
exactly. I mean, no Isak, no goals,
They looked like they were creating chances, don't get me wrong. It's just there was no finisher.
no finisher.
Gordon,
Gordon isn't a striker.
yeah, I don't enjoy seeing him at striker either. Like
They should just
he's
sign Nicholas
quick,
Jackson.
but
They should just sign Nicholas
apparently
Jackson.
Vissa is
Is it?
pushing for the move. So let's see what happens, how they deal with Isaac also. They don't want him to leave,
Yeah.
and he sort of wants to leave. I actually don't know exactly what's happening at the moment.
Clearly, they need a striker.
Yeah,
They were
they
playing against a 10-man Villa.
they definitely need to sign someone regardless.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's happening with this whole Isaac situation.
I thought Aston Villa were also slightly poor. I
Yeah,
wasn't
it
like we
was
played better after they went down to 10 men,
it
which
was
is crazy.
very weird. And
So I'm not sure.
they didn't have any shots in the whole first half.
Yeah, I mean Watkins was in my FPL team. Are
Yeah,
actually really
Watkins
disappointed.
and Rogers,
Yeah,
they didn't do anything special. But
that basically wraps up our Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, and then
And then Super Sunday,
Super Sunday,
we had a couple games on Sunday before we get to the Super Sunday, and one of those was my team.
Chelsea Palace.
Ah, interesting VAR calls here. What
Yeah,
is your take? I mean, you'd probably give a more objective opinion.
I thought it should have stood.
Is it?
Look, I think it was Gay that got in, or he pulled uh the Chelsea player out the way.
Mm-hmm.
But that whole negotiation about, or I don't know what it was, that he needed to be what 6 meters or
Yeah, he needed to be 6 meters
from the ball.
from the ball. Yeah,
Yeah,
and the VAR call was that he was actually 5 meters, so he stepped 1 meter ahead. I don't know how that happened.
like to me, that's not killing the game also a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like,
Especially because if you saw Chelsea players' reactions,
yeah,
it looked like they conceded.
yeah,
They
they
weren't
thought it was a
fast. They
goal.
weren't protested.
Yeah,
So look, big ups to VAR. I mean, however much we're paying them at the moment, continue,
yeah, you
God
guys got
forbid,
saved.
please. But we did get saved, yeah.
And how did you think Chelsea played overall? Was Palmer in a
Seven,
slightly lefter role?
it irritates me, bro.
Yeah,
70% possession. When Palmer plays that left-sided 10 instead of right wing or right-sided 10, we don't look as good.
yeah, he doesn't find space for some reason, and he
Yeah,
sort of gets like,
sucked into the game. He
yeah,
gets caught in deeper to try and get on the ball. Not my favorite, but shout out to Esteval, who I thought had a great cameo, and as well as Andre Santos, who I thought should have scored at the end. He really should
yeah,
have at least taken a touch, put it away. Look,
the young
still
boys,
still
they
vibes in the club. There's still our biggest issue is breaking down a low block, which we will eventually get there.
eventually, yeah.
But a 0-0 against the Palace team that beat City and Liverpool, I'll take it.
I think yeah, Palace defended well,
Yeah, they're organized.
and if they lose Gay, oof,
And
it's a
Eze,
big loss, like regardless.
did you see the little bit of a tussle Gay had with his
Yeah,
manager after?
yeah, that's
God,
what I'm saying. Look, he's also now pushing for a move seemingly. And yeah, I think it's a big loss for Palace. Like, I think he should stay and maybe go and try and win something again. They're in Conference League. They could try
I can
do
understand.
justice, but
I can understand it. Like
it's
they want,
Liverpool calling.
yeah,
So
it's Premier League
yeah,
champions, it's Champions League, it's fighting at the
yeah,
biggest, highest level. They're also thinking about their England spots.
yeah. I mean, World Cup next year.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I'll take the draw against Palace. Unlucky to them. Yeah,
yeah, I wish my team could have gotten a draw.
you
Moving
guys
on to
deserve.
the United Arsenal game.
I definitely believe you guys should have at least scored one.
Yeah, I think Cunha looked really sharp.
I had Cunha in my fantasy draft. You know this.
Yeah,
Early days,
yeah.
and I even
I
said,
told you I don't know where he starts or
yeah,
what role he's going to be playing.
and I thought Cunha as that. I don't know. He plays like I think nine. Mount plays as the nine.
Yeah, as a false nine,
So
and then Cunha and Mbeumo were playing off.
and I just thought Cunha was. He's just so unpredictable.
He's
Takes a
so
touch.
clean with it.
He's faster than you think. He
Yeah,
left Ben White
yeah,
for a couple sprints.
yeah.
He should have scored one.
He should have really
Should
scored
have
that
won a
run
pen.
from that deep. Oh, late. He should have won the pen.
Yeah.
I thought Saliba didn't get any ball.
Uh,
He took out the player before the ball even got to him,
yeah.
as such. Um, and yeah, I think United got caught out unfairly also with the goal.
Yeah.
Saliba was backing into India and also like grappling with Mount. And look, this is the Arsenal way. They always do this. They have a man on the keeper and
Yeah.
make it difficult. Look, they definitely made it difficult, and I do think India could have got
Yeah.
a
As
proper fist to it, but
Roy Keane said, punch the man, punch the man. Like he said, go through the guy.
yeah, oh my
And I just
God.
I thought the keeper should have been a bit
Yeah,
stronger.
yeah, it was a bit soft.
Yeah. Who was your standout player in that game as a United fan? And how did you rank your new signings?
Um, I thought Cunha was
Yeah.
outstanding.
Yeah.
I thought he was amazing. I think Mbuemo's not too bad.
Yeah.
He seems like he's still finding his feet a little. Like he found himself in good
Oh
positions,
yeah.
just couldn't finish
Mhm.
chances. Sesko, I guess he came on late and we didn't get to see
And to
too
see,
much about it.
you
Um,
see him fitting in the system?
Eventually,
Yeah.
I do think so. It was weird seeing Bruno having to play deep also.
Yeah.
Um,
When Cunha was doing some of those runs, it
yeah,
reminded
it
me of Bruno
exactly
back in the
back
day.
in the day. So
Yeah.
it's going to be interesting how
Mm.
Cunha, Bruno, and Buemo, they like to be creative. Even Mount for that matter. They're
Yeah.
all creative players. They like to hold the ball,
You need a
run on,
finisher.
and yeah, and like Hoyland got left out of the squad. So I think he's going to be leaving, and that just means that Sesko has to step up. We don't have
Another striker.
another striker that could fill that role, I guess.
Look, unlucky to United.
Yeah,
And are you?
I think we played well,
Yeah, I was just
regardless.
going to ask you, do you
Yeah,
think that's a good start to the season, as in the way you played a good performance?
I think it's a decent performance coming off from last season
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
It was more positive.
Okay.
Nice to see that we're attacking a lot. Uh, it was a bit skeptical when Amarim said we can win any game in the league. When he said that, I was just a bit
Maybe he's just trying to
questioning.
infuse
But
some mentality.
I think it's a good like he said, it was a positive start
Yeah.
also to the season and definitely progress from last season for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, we look forward to game week 2. And that's a wrap of our second episode.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
We're now on all platforms. Give us
Yeah,
a shout. We will provide all the links
yeah.
on our social
Also
media.
follow us on our socials down below.
And
Yeah,
that's a wrap. See you in the next episode.
don't get caught offside.